Okay, like I said, this is going to be our last playthrough on stream of Blueprints. Like I said earlier, I'll probably finish this. Maybe I'll record while I finish it and just upload those to YouTube. It's hard to tell what I'll do. Um, but I'll probably finish the game offline. This will be definitely our last day on stream with this game. I think we've kind of hit what we can do with this game. Okay, oh yeah, we have extra 20 steps today. Exciting. Okay. We will start with the parlor. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue. You are a liar. The other two boxes are true. You're a liar. So it's you. I had a feeling it's going to be you. I could have just opened this because it's fairly simple. No. Storeroom. We're going to go courtyard. No hammer. Sadly, no shovel either. We go for the pantry. Some monies. Get some of our steps back. Go Nook. Get key. We can do observatory. Hallway. We'll do hallway. Nursery. You don't have any bedrooms, so we'll do den. Go left. Left's been our lucky side so far. A vault. Never been to the vault before. Go to the vault. Ooh, so much money. Need a commissary now. Buy everything from the commissary. Ooh. Oh, nice chest piece. Oh wow, that's a cool statue. Random picture. Hmm. What do we have here? What do we have here? It doesn't look like I have much here. I mean, I went in here knowing I wasn't going to get far because it was a dead end room. Oh. Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh. This. This is definitely a room. I hit it again. Does it go down? No, I'm not sure why I want you to go down. Okay, go back up. Definitely a room there. Okay, where can I go? Oh, hallway. Oh, we use our one key to get in here. Uh, that would make that room locked off to us. We do bedroom. Ooh, that door is open. I guess go swing back around. Ooh, plus 5 steps. Nice. That room is open. Okay. So we have to go back to the courtyard for the next room we can do. Faster. Go, 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 go. Walk-in closet, parlor. Where's the parlor? Parlor would take us back. We gotta do we have to do one of these. We'll go to the walk-in closet. We'll get some items at least. Key, 2 gems, and salt shaker. And going back to the main hallway. I think that chamber mirrors kind of screwed us over. We'll do the drawing room. Um, Storeroom. Get some money because we're short on money. Key. And another gem. Okay, so 15. Passageway would be good. Din would be good. Passageway would be better, actually. Can't go that way. Let's go this way. We got laboratory. We don't have the room. We're going to the laundromat room just because we haven't been there before. Oh, what? This? This surface costs 5 coins and will exchange all your diamonds. Well, that will give us a lot of gems. Okay, swap gems and coins. Okay. We'll exchange all your keys. So you swap keys and gems. Swap gold. Keys with coins. Okay, we're good. We got what's this? Coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 coin in interest. Oh, nice. So we exchanged all of our coins for keys. So we shouldn't be locked out of anything. Where does the parlor would take us? Nowhere. None of these are going to take. We're actually doesn't matter because we're stuck now. Ooh. Shame. We had a good run. Is there anything I'm overlooking? We guess we can try. We can't open that, so I guess we'll go back to the parlor. And then we can see if I missed anything with the chamber of mirrors. Because we have plenty of steps, and it's a different puzzle. Good to know. Statement on the white box is true. The statement with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. The statement on the white box is true. So, assuming that's true, this would statements with the word white are always true. Actually, I don't know. Statement on the white. Okay, assume this is false. So this is false. So I'll make this one true. Wait. Let's go this one. Yes. Okay, so it was a different puzzle. Laundry room. Oh, I have extra thingamajiggers. Oh, more keys. I will not be able to use. It's a shame. That room. Walk-in closet. So this run was interesting. We had some exposure to some new rooms. And well, that's about it. We didn't really get anywhere else. Wait. Wonder if I can go back to the laundry room. Do, 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 do. This laundry room. It's up here. I was thinking maybe this one, because it is separated from the other ones. Has secret, like a secret door behind it would have been great. But it doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just a normal one. Okay, well, we did our best. Call it a day. Boom, 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 boom. 55 steps, 2 items found, 3 new rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go this way first. We do the hallway first. To the locksmith. But we actually don't need to go into the locksmith right now. Do security room. What did we say the password to this was? Key card system. We want to from that setting. From that setting. Again, because there's nothing here, log into network. On song. Remote terminal access. Yeah, we don't have any of those. Trader transfers. Okay. Email can only be done in the office. Okay. Exit. Get out of here. Go this way. Furnace. More likely to all rooms. We don't have anything, so go parlor. I get the coin purse. Anything else in here? Nope. Hey, what we got here? The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. So that's false. This one. So we know this one's false. Because one of these state boxes has to be true. 2 statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. So if that one is if this one's true, Let's try this one. My brain not working right tonight. Nope. Okay. Secret garden key. I don't need the secret garden key yet. Look at this nook. Get a key. Anything else in here? No. I don't have that, so I have to go to the den. Door shut off. Get gem. Anything else in here? No. Oh, the corridor. Corridor. I don't have any money. So we go to chapel. Nothing interesting in here. I don't think we've been to the mail room. Go to the mail room. Dad from Alice Drive from Fenn Aries. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly State, Fenn Aries. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration opportunities for adventure that presents themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I want to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that as a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me just to jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. To both do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. Yes. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing the blocks. Oh, that's nice. What have we got here? Oh, something here. More detailed instructions we sent by electric mail to the address the client provided. Oh, it's this thing. We already figured that one out. We're brute force because we're stubborn, too stubborn to look for clues. Boom, boom, boom. To the pantry. Get some coins. Get some steps back. Go to the boudoir. This will give us a gem. guess we use our key. Commissary, which will take us that way. And we're going to get locked here. Okay, we got thought taker, compass. I think compass makes rooms that point north, but we can't afford it. I would get that. Haven't seen any. Okay, we'll go billiard room. Anything back here? Sometimes there's some coins back there. And what we got here? 20, 12, minus 8 is 3, minus 4 is 12. Let me try that again. 12 minus 8 is 4, not 3. 16. Simple math. Okay. 13 minus 3 is 10. Times 5 is 20. 50, sorry. So it's 5. 20 plus 3 is 23. Minus 3 is 20. Ooh. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. I got a key. I wasn't locked out of anywhere. I was just had nowhere else to go. Just get the bunk room, so give us 2 bedrooms. Got some more coins here. Okay, let's go back to commissary, actually. I can buy something. Past the commissary. Great. I'm an idiot. I'll get the compass. Okay, it goes this way. Oh, let's see. Do the dark room. Oh, do this one. Oh, great. Okay. But gem and key aren't too bad. So these two just lock us to where we're at. So because we need spare room. Never been to the wine cellar, but that would literally end the run for us. We're going to go to the library. Boop, 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 boop. Treasure chest. Oh, forgot about this. Next page. Like a swim bird by Marion Marigold. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not a seabird, you are not swim bird. If you are a friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. You shouldn't always listen to friends. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I'll say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Wow, that's a sad book. That's sad. Um, we'll just forget we actually read that. Can I go up here? Forget what's up here. Oh, it's the records. Okay. I don't need that. Wrong way. Okay. Oof. Oof. A secret passage. Leads to a room of the color of your choice. Well, right now we don't need a secret passage because all of our rooms are dead ends. So we have to go. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Foyer. We do foyer, which we haven't done, or the conference room. Whenever items would be spread around the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay, that was pretty good. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Hello, B. How's it going? I am doing well. Still tired, but I'm awake. What's this note say? Safe code 9083. So it's not, the safe code is not 9083. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Okay. We gotta go on here, going this way. Patio, bedroom. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we're screwed. We're going to end up in a dead end no matter which way we go. Uh, awake is good. Awake is good. I uh, I get energized when I start streaming. So no matter how tired I am, I get a little bit of energy. Buried. Yeah, I know about buried objects. Ooh, nice grill. We haven't had too much luck with runs this time and blueprints, but that's okay. We fixed. I don't actually plan to finish this game, or at least on stream. Oh, there's a gym here. Not that it matters because I can't go anywhere. I'm dead end. But this is like our last night playing. I may finish it offline, off stream. Let's see. I'll finish because mainly because um, there's got to be a way. Yeah, I'm sure there is. The first run was kind of crazy. This is my second run of the night. The first run, I was able to get into the vault, which it gave me like 40 coins. And then I found the laundry room, and I turned those 40 coins into 35 keys. And then I ran into dead ends and had to restart. And that's where I'm at again. I'm at dead ends. But I'm getting new rooms. Yeah, we'll call it a day. Can't go anywhere. No, it's not like as for like finishing this game on stream. I'm not against it. It's just I also feel like there's just like going to be a lot of runs at this point where I'm just going to run into dead ends without discovering anything new. I don't think that would be too interesting in the long run. Like I said, I might finish it offline. I might actually just record those as and load them up to YouTube, but not actually on stream, so we can actually see the ending. Well, another reason is I just have like other streams planned after Christmas, and I was like, well, blueprints will probably have to be set aside. We're going to start. We're start with the den. So we can get another gem. I have to remember to look for other items like the purse or the shovel. Oh, our package has been delivered. The last time I found the mail room, we found a lovely letter from our father saying that we should try to be happy. I can't see this letter. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Danny Rafane to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Uh, and that he's proud of us. And I see we're excited. Brass compass, coupon book, 2 keys. Oh, nice. Brass compass is good. 2 keys are good. And what's a coupon book? I never had a coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase when you make in the estate. Oh, that's cool. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go to the security room. Speaking where you can unlock the key card doors. Key card system. I need arrows. I think I've only ever found 1 key card in this game, and I was on a run where I turned. So what I did was basically, if I turn the power off to the key card doors, they will be unlocked. But I have no money, so I don't need a commissary quite yet. Whereas by default, the keycard doors are locked if there's no power to them. So if I run to a keycard door, don't have a key card, I could potentially find the breaker room and then turn the power off in the breaker room and get through that way. Okay, we'll go to this door and then come back and get those coins. Veranda, spare room, West Wing Hall. We'll do veranda because we need to get to in a shovel. The old tin can, not worth picking up. Okay, good to know. There's more, there's more over here. A few old coins can be. Okay, we got coins. Because one of the potential rooms I think we need to get into is the. I forget what it's called. We don't have any gems. This is no the lavatory would be a dead end. Oh, the secret garden. I have the key in the coat check room, which we don't have yet, but it could show up. And that was into there. Okay, this is not great. We'll do corridor so we can get through. So potentially the secret garden has a do I have any bedrooms? Oh, just spare room. As a way to open the antechamber. Not the locksmith. I don't have any gems for the locksmith. So, it's a green room, so more green rooms. And this is all why I chose the veranda a couple rooms back. Not that I think we'll actually find the secret garden, because we get to find the secret garden. Ooh, killing me! You're killing me. Okay, well, we can get a gem in this room. Oh, and a key. Nice. I've never been to the office. So what do I need? Do I need a key or a gem? Or oh, gems. So I did miss my first parlor puzzle last time. That was a tricky one. What do we got here? A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contains gems, so this is a lie. A box next to this box is true. So gems can only be in one box, so this is a lie. Since that box is a lie, this is a lie, so this one's the truth. So it's here. These parlor puzzles are getting a little trickier. I guess go up. So this is the coat check room. It has our secret garden key, and I checked it in like 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. Anything worth looking at in here? Nope. We got one diamond. And a pair of chests that have been opened and put in the main hallway. Well. Conundrum. I really want to open the attic because I haven't never been in there, but that would literally kill this run. So Jim has to be the only one. It's the only one with the way forward. And it's locked. Okay, so go back to the dining room. Oh, that's paint. I thought it was a key card. It's just paint on the floor. Oh, shoes. What's this do? Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go. So what would a nook do? Fault would be a dead end. And that means I have to track back all the way back down to the main hall. But 40 coins would be nice. Especially if I got the vault again. Not the vault, the laundry room again. But we'll take the guarantee. Or we could. We'll take the guarantee key. Uh. Conference room. That these two literally just walk. All of these would just lock us out into. All these are going to be a dead end. Conference room. Guess I missed any items. Okay. No items here. Guess go back to the locked door. Since we have a key now, we're going to lose 2 steps here. Oh, it has to be the passageway because that's the only way forward. Locked. Commissary. Laboratory. No commissary. What you guys got for sale today? Got gem, salt shaker, metal detector. I'll take the sledgehammer. I'll take a gem as well. Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be locked. Okay, what we got over here? Okay, that was already locked. I already checked that one. Okay, back to the main hall. Okay, what we got here? Nope. Nope. Through the hallway. Anything laying around here? Nope. Oops. I actually did not want to click on this. Um, Gold sink, red row. Whoops. Okay, we're going to a red room. I wish I had a gem. I would love to go to the aquarium. Uh, we actually need stuff to appear. We can't go to the coin. Okay, well. What items do I have? I forgot I got the sledgehammer. I thought I got the metal detector for some reason. Oh, key card. Okay. Okay. Am I going left? Yep. How's there? Okay, let's do this door. Because we're here. Okay, to the archives. Um, Anything of interest in here? Does not look like it. Keep going. Oh, boiler room. I've not been there yet. See, now we're at the antechamber, right next to it, but door is closed. I don't know how to open it. There's something up here I turn. There it is. I need that to be open. Okay. What does this do? Oh, I see. Okay, we're up here. What do you do? I don't need that door open yet. Or at all. Okay, so you get back up. Okay. That doesn't have power anymore. Where it came in at. No, that does not open that door. uh, lab. That's actually what this is for. At least, as far as I'm aware, only for the lab. Okay, but we have it operational. We don't go this way. Not yet. Get this door unlocked. Nope. Let's go this way, because this will also be next to the antechamber. Antechamber. Go to the aquarium. Broken lever could be useful. Rusty nail, not worth picking up. Good to know. Okay. Locked. Okay. And I only have like 9 steps left. Do I have any money? No. You're a goofy looking fish. Your silly smile. Uh, uh, oh. Unfortunately, I think we're stuck. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can get to the dining room. Eat that. We get 20 steps there. See if I've missed something is in the conference room. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. Wasting my steps. Nope. Did not miss anything in here. Keys, always the keys. Nope. Stuff there. Nothing money for a key. I don't even think they have keys in the shop. You're locked, right? Yeah. I got the boiler room working, but that doesn't help me right now. I have 2 rooms next to the antechamber, but the door is still shut. And every door I have access to needs a key, and I have no keys. And only 8 steps. 7 steps, sorry. So I think we have hit a dead end here. And I went back to the conference room to see if I had forgotten and missed the key. I did not. Look down here, see if there's something I missed. I think we'll just have to, unfortunately, we made progress. We did make some progress. But, just ran out of keys. It was the story of my life. It's kind of last ditch effort looking around the archives room or any room. He's like, hey, maybe there's a key I overlooked. I do not think there is. Oh, I see. No, I get it. I get how boiler system works. Oh, we got pretty far that time. Like here, we got up here. We just ran out of keys, and I found the lever I needed potentially to open the door. I just couldn't find the room I needed to get to open the door. What's this, day 13? It's only been 13 days. I think it's more of a statement. So close yet so far away. It was a good phrase. What we've been doing. Um, hallway first. Boom, 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 boom. Just do guest bedroom here. Get some steps. Maybe get a key or an item. I read this one before. Here's my critique for the week. Yes, yes, that's all about the billiard room puzzle. It's been so long since I've been in this room. I was like, I forget what's in here. Nothing. Nothing. Parlor to get some gems. Hopefully get gems. I mean, I have failed this one once. Just once. The gems are in a box with a statement contains the letter U. Okay. The blue box is true. The gems are in a box with a statement containing the letter B. So this has the letter B. That's the letter B. I'm thinking this is... I'm thinking it's in the white box. Because this one doesn't contain a U, and there's more than one box that has a B in it, so it can't be that. So these two are false, that one's true. So this is the only one that has a U in it. Oh man. See, these puzzles are getting tricky. They start off pretty easy. Now there's like, oh. Fancy would be pointless, so we'll get to the storeroom. Yeah, this one was a tricky puzzle. I mean, I guess that's true because all of them had the letter B in it. Yeah. No. There's at least one that's lying and at least one that's true. So there could be two true or two lying. And I assumed since there was more than one box that had a B, that this one was lying, which meant this one was lying, which meant this one was true, but this one was probably. But here's the thing: if this one was lying, that means this one is not the box because it's the only one that contains the letter U. It means it has to be one of these two boxes, and then it would be a 50-50 guess. Yes, so this one was lying, which means these two would be true. But then again, it's a 50-50 guess between blue and black. Because it's in a box containing the letter B. B is right here. B is right here. I would guess it's black. It's probably not talking about itself. Uh, yeah, it's just one of those things. It happens. No big deal. Where do we want to go? So if we take Nook would be pointless. Security will give us the most room to look at. We'll go security. And we can do the key card thing here. Wait a sec. I'm having a brain thing going on here. So my issue last time was I ran out of keys. So, and the further higher up, the further north you go in the rear house, this setting right here, you can't see my mouse, but security level high um, means that there's going to be more key card doors the higher up you get. And if I set the offline mode off to unlock, I get the breaker room. We're going more likely to encounter keycard rooms the further up we get. But if I get the power turned off, they'll be locked. So that I'm taking that. So that's the plan I'm taking. It's like I'm going to plan on finding the breaker box room and unlocking all the doors. See right here, this is a perfect example. If I turn the power off to here, that door, I could open that door. I don't know what chapel. Okay. Money, money, money. Yeah, like I'm going to do it right here because these two, well, Patty wouldn't be a dead end, but I think this would be a smarter move at this point. I turned the keycard entry system off. This right here is a puzzle that I brute forced earlier. It lets us start with 2 gems. I'm going to turn the power on for everything. We'll be able to see. Oh, wait. Just out of curiosity, if I turn the power off to the gym, but I still lose 2 steps when I go in there. We'll find out. My brain, I'm doing things differently now. Doing brain stuff. There's the broken lever, which I'm pretty sure you need this to open the antechamber. You just have to find out where to put it. Anything else in here? And if you don't have the lights on, and you even if you knew where that was, that handle was, but if the lights are off, you would not be able to pick that up. So here we go. We just hit that. Door's open now. Drawing room, laboratory, corridor. We'll do the drawing room. Anything sitting around here? We'll just get our gem and leave. Here we draw our floor plans and hopefully get one that goes north. Yes. Freeze your accounts. Money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That's an interesting one. I think that would be a great room if, like, in the situation with my 35 keys that I had earlier, if I got locked out because everything was a dead end. If I had this, I could have saved my keys. Well, no, the keys don't save. I can see. That's like more of like you're at a dead end, but you have a lot of resources. Anything useful in here? Nope. West Wing, billiard room. We'll do West Wing just so we have more options. Courtyard. Metal detector. Nice. Greater chances of finding keys and money. No shovel. Keep going north. Nope. I guess he was back here. Nope. Do I want to do that? We steps that. Yeah, we'll risk it. We have steps. There's a spare room. Whatever. Get it. Gambled and lost. Okay. Do I want money? Well, I accidentally clicked it, so yeah, we're taking money. We can go south from here. Or rumpus room. Plus 8 coins. Yeah, I'll take the rumpus room. Oh, hey, sir. How you doing?
And, as it was foretold, you find yourself face to face with the great Alzara,
Hey, nice to see you again.
and I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Well, that's just going to drive me
Just
crazy.
like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. So house is in disrepair. 8 letters, but we're only going to be able to read 7. And that's that. Okay. Let's go find a key. Food for sale. I can't go in there. Go to the den. We'll go to the nook. I'll give us a key. Magnifying glass. Inspect the documents more closely. Apparently, that's what we needed to complete the apple orchard puzzle that we brute forced a couple days ago. Um, we'll just do the bunk room. Get 2 bedrooms in here. Money's in here. But that actually, that apple orchard puzzle surprisingly did not take too long to solve. Brute forcing. I mean, I guess because we started at the end of the calendar year. Courtyard. Observatory. Take us north. Okay. Apples are extra delicious today. Okay, good to know. I have not actually encountered an apple yet. Maybe I did in the pantry. I don't remember. If this takes a key, we're stuck. Okay, it doesn't. We can't go to Let's go to the gymnasium again. Ah. So yes, if you turn the power off to the gym, you don't lose steps. You don't lose 2 steps. That's good to know. Oh, it's right here. Like, where is the metal detector? So if I go left, okay. Ooh. To the billiard room. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. 8. 1 plus 3. 4 times 5 is 20. 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Times 3 is 18. 20. It's just gonna be 20. Yeah, the multiply and divide. Oh, geez. Yeah, now I'm at the point where I actually need gems. But whatever. Let's go to the library. It's the only one choice we really have. Oh, see, we've already done the swim bird. We'll do fixed stars. History of Orindia. I don't think I've read that one yet. Oh, B, I think you missed it. There was a book we read called The Swim Bird. It's basically about a bird who loves to swim, but his friends made fun of him. There's a bird that loves to swim, but his bird friends made fun of him. Made fun of him for liking to swim, so he gave up swimming. I was like, wow, that's a very uplifting book. Okay. I can't do... they are jerks. That's who they are. As much as I hate to do it, we have to do the weight room, or we lose half our steps. No, they are not real friends. The Chamber of Mirrors is a great room in theory, but you're kind of just stuck because there's like glass walls. I guess they're mirrors if you're in a room of Chamber of Mirrors. And yeah, it's hard to navigate unless you can have access to all 4 doors around it. Which we're going to have access to 1. We're going to lose half our steps. See, look at this. Look at this. Our plan worked. My plan worked. We have more. So we're actually going to do the freezer now, because I have a feeling we're going to run out of steps. I can't spend money anymore. What's in here? wonder if we could somehow turn power off to this room and then get all these items. So hopefully I don't need my keys. A corridor. Yep. Clock and tie. What clock and tie? On the freezer lid. Yeah. Oh, I like there's just random pictures about in every room, and they seem to be randomized. Like right here, it's just these are the same type of pictures: a beer mug and a paintbrush and paint can. Why are there pictures inside a freezer? Who knows? I think I want to do archives because that gives us more doors. Better than a body, I suppose. Very true. Please don't be locked. I can still use my keys. Never mind. Are you guys locked? Okay, they're all locked. Just use this one. A dining room would be very helpful. Because it'll give us more steps. We'll take the dining room. This will take us down. We're going to do this one. Ooh. Never been up here. Where was this? This is Paris. Reading rooms do not cost gems to draft. Nice. That's good because I don't have gems, and if I did, I can't use them because they're frozen. I don't have the boiler room. Not yet. Maybe we'll get the boiler room. I can't use that one. Oh, pop you open. Just in case we get to Secret Garden. Oh, I'm not even sure what I'm looking at with the metal detector. It'll tell me if there's any keys in here. Oh, I can't use them anyway. Guess we've got more red rooms. Oh. That's kind of funny. It doesn't matter because I don't have any gems. Am I stuck now? Yes. Can we go back and freeze our accounts? Yes, we can. Our accounts are back to being frozen. Let's look at the map again, see if there's any rooms. Nope, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we ran into a dead end again. It happens. We made it pretty far. We're getting kind of consistently up there now. Red Manor of Fire and Ice. Guess we got the freezer and furnace. That's clever. 2 new rooms. What are my 2 new rooms? The freezer and the terrace, I think. Okay. That's it. Oh, we could do a couple more runs. But at least we're going to start with 18 coins. Which way should we go? Should I go right? Let's start with the spare room. Oh, wait, I have to start looking again because I don't have the metal detector. Let's go to the office. I don't think I've ever been to the office. Okay. Not too impressive. Yeah, those people. What's this? Open this drawer. Ooh, found a safe. Project. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Fight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Bearings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Getting close? Yeah, we are getting close. Like I have fairly decent against lucky. I said lucky, not decent. It doesn't take skill. It's mostly luck. Getting to the antechamber. I just haven't been able to find the room that opens them. Okay, flight, march, fall, passing, herrings. Queen. Why is March of the Count black and the rest of them red? According to some random anime guy, I don't remember. Luck is a skill. It it's an attribute. I won't call it a skill. Like you can't. A skill is something you can develop. You can't really develop luck. Okay. What's this? Upgrade disc. What's an upgrade disc do? Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh, okay. What's this do? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so west and east. And we need the broken lever, which I found multiple times, goes to the greenhouse. Okay. I'm with you, but he felt different. Well, he's also wrong, so. Okay, so now we know where there is one lever in the greenhouse, and we need the broken lever to operate that one. But there should be east and west levers as well. Okay, good to know. Insert disk. Floor upgrade program. Press enter. Oh, spare room. Spare room data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the three different upgraded floor plans. Oh, so this is why spare room always felt like there was something wrong with it. You can upgrade it. I didn't know you could upgrade rooms. Select this. We could do purple, green, or a spare hall. Well, it's basically a spare hall right now. Purple is a bedroom. And green is the greenhouse rooms. What are we feeling? Purple, green, or orange? Purple? Uh, yeah, sure, why not? The floor plan has successfully been upgraded. Okay. Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes servants' quarters and maids' chambers currently on the estate. Yeah, run payroll now. Okay. Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Well, there's only like 3 rooms that are currently active, so it'll be easy to find them. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Log into network. I did figure out this password as well. I just stood and stared at the password for like 5 minutes. Like, wait, I could. That's the Swan song. Uh, electronic mail. From November 1st. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week. And you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide to definite plans for the holiday, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter, Ann Babbage. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you're out of here next week, please test the correct sequences off blue, green, white. This is for a puzzle I brute forced. Thank you for due diligence. Changes to the estate, October 7th. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougal. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know. We will fix it in our regular service visit next week. Okay, PC power. Okay. Like I said, that's something that we already figured out. Um, Special orders. I can place a special order. For I don't think I've ever used a sleeping mask. So let's get the sleeping mask. Approve order. Forgot you could do that. Okay. I think that's everything. Ooh, money. Yeah, I have no clue what that password is. The only clue I found so far is the red note in the conference room, which red notes are Y's. Unless it's the same numbers, just in the wrong order. Nope, I got nothing. Let's go. So parlor, we could potentially get gems, or we can get a guaranteed key. We're going to get the potential gems. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. Oh my god. I already hate this one. Every box contains this box contains gems. Okay. Every box is this. Okay, so this is a lie. It's probably this one. This one actually may. If this one is the true right one, turned out pretty simple. Yeah. Okay. That was actually pretty simple. But just the wording of that first one, like, I hate you already. Uh, we'll get to the storeroom, get our stuff. Nice bat. Going left. We have do hallway. And then we'll do don't have any bedrooms unlocked yet. Nook. Get ourselves a key. Um, then West Wing Hall. They're just going crazy. Ooh, which one should I do? Garage, the corridor. Then we'll do the bedroom. We'll do the chapel. Drawing room. Hello, sir. Come back. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, there's a lot of rooms we haven't gone into yet. Just backtracking a little bit. Get to the west wing here. Um, Go here. Go ahead and turn off the power. Gym. We haven't gone this way yet. The library. I got a new book to read. The History of Orindia. Orindia. Forward. The blank, the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Blank is no longer blank. Blank known to the average citizen. Blank, blank, blank. Of the elder generation. Blank, blank, blank. Blank, we must blank, 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 blank. Permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon blank, 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 blank. Our past, blank, blank. Most Ajira. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Ajira, by the ascension of the first king blank, whose name. Yeah, we're shooting blanks. Whose name Oris would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the first century, the blank, 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 a new kingdom was born. Blank. Second era. It was the fourth king Blank who split this vast domain into three equal shares, three realms for his three children. To the eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great grandfather, the middle of province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, blank, 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 blank. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more fast than the eldest brother's lot. And to the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Varaja, blank blank, a land steeped in tradition, blank blank. Third heir. As the second era drew to a close, the three sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives. They were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by blank. Blank, 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 blank. Commerce between the three realms further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Blank, 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 blank. Oh. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us. Though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive. I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition, an uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Von Margle, Red Guard. BRB, okay. Do BRB as much as you want. And so I'm not going to be read this because half. I don't think we're going to read. Oh, yes, we can read it. Okay. Fourth era. As the kingdom blank entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a blank 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 king who often was seen blank blank drinking blank, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court but the masses as well. Blank 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 blank. Desolates was renowned as the king of blank blank. No one when he made the decision to move blank 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 being castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and blank 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 were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his blank 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 common folk. These blank voices planted and seed blank blank which took root in blank 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 grand city of Finn. After passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Sorry, this era of ruin. Thankfully, the king died blank 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 blank. On the very next day, the 6th of October, the blank Prince Learson of Finn declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desolates IV shared a blank blank little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The Guardians of Finn, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. The pacification of Finn. The brutality of the pacification of Finn did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easily. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to these casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags had flown for 5 eras was burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Finn. The very few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the three Fen are Ares, by the three Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Araja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. Blank, 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 blank. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Blank, blank. The end. Whew. There was a lot of blanks in that book. Where am I going? Uh, I'm still exploring. Okay. Going to back to the main hall. Ooh. Well, poopy. I just take the guest bedroom, get 10 steps back, and again. Nice. No, I don't think I've seen that one yet. Bride and what's this? A bridge. I don't think I've seen either one of those pictures before. Okay. Okay, back to where we were. Which was, where were we? The drawing room. Or the chapel. Either one. We'll probably get to the chapel first. Well, obviously we're into the chapel first, but this door. Uh, Commissary, security. What is security? Anything I missed? We can do our keycard system. This really worked out last time, so we're just going to keep doing that. And log into Win at Work. That's not how you spell swan song. Boop, 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 boop. I've already looked at the office terminal. I was kind of seeing what this does. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. That door's stuck like that. Where does the billiard room go? It'll take us back up. I'll go into the billiard room, solve this puzzle again. Anything in here? Nope. Let's solve the puzzle. Okay, 23 minus 3 is 20. 18 minus 10 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. 20. Okay. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down to 3. Divided by 1 is 3. Hopefully I did my math right. I did. Oh, okay. I mean, we don't really need you, but thank you, I guess. We'll get to the commissary. Finally. Okay. Take this and the metal detector. I actually forgot to read what the mask is. The first time you enter each bedroom with complete mask, gain 5 steps. Nice. Nice. Dark room, kitchen. Go kitchen actually, because I think this is north. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Whoa, sandwich. Plus 15 steps. Plus 10 and add the morning room. Oh, we haven't had the morning room yet, so we're going to add 10. Okay. Let's go. Pantry. I was hoping we could get through without having to use the key, but so we're going to go with the dining room. All right, rank 6. Is this open yet? I don't have enough for the attic. Go to the dark room. I turn the dark room on. Annoying. How far would it take to get back to utility cost? Okay, so I got this step. This guy. Boudoir. Oh, money. Oh, something here. Key. Key. Lucky us. Oh, we got to take the veranda. It's the only one that's not a dead end. Of course. What do we got? Where can we go? Drawing room looks like. And turn the light on for the dark room, which I'm pretty sure I already did, but whatever. No, we haven't gotten the trophy room yet. Where am I? I'm lost. I guess the drawing room has to use a key as well. Crap. Um, do you have a key in here? Nope. You have. How we doing? Welcome back, Pete. We are potentially boned because I don't have any keys. I barely forgot to turn the lights on to the dark room. So I have to go back here. And the only two rooms we have access to, blah blah blah, are this one, which would be a dead end room anyway, and this room. And both these doors are locked. But there are some dig spots in the veranda. I just bought a shovel. So hopefully we can get something out of there. Shovel's kind of sus. How is the shovel sus? It's a shovel. What am I using the shovel for? I'm using it to dig. And the same thing you use it for in Minecraft. You dig holes. Okay. Here's a down. Okay, so. Yeah, I forgot to turn. Why do you use a shovel indoor unless murder? What are you going to do? Are you just going to hit someone over the head with your shovel and that's it? An oversized turnip should prove to be a nutritious snack. +6. +7. And E? Another turnip. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. Shame. We're making some good progress. Oh, one more day and we'll call it. Where you have a house, force living inside your house. Devil is a common murder weapon. Um, I think you watch too many true crime documentaries. I've never heard of. I've only seen shovel as a murder weapon in like movies. What's the new room I got this time? Oh, the office. Okay, one more day, and then we'll call it call it a stream. Hopefully, this one goes quick, so that we're all not up till 6 a.m. Well, Norwegians aren't up to 6 a.m. Then we get another gem. It is you. Yes, I am talking about you. Uh, Office, commissary. We do billiard room this time. Just because I really like this puzzle. Simple, but fun. What is that? In 2009, 611 were killed by blunt objects in America. Yet, not all of them are shovels. I don't know what that means. That, I don't know what the square means. $20. Nope. 17. Wait, you start with 3. What's the square root of 3? It's not going to be. um, maybe 3 squared. 4 squared. 5 squared is 25 minus 5 is 20. Okay. Probably a good portion worth shovels, though, is driveway disputes. I mean, I can't argue with that logic, but I feel the best way to deal with driveway disputes is, call the cop or talk to the neighbor. Let's talk. Um, I don't have any money, so we can use the chapel right now. Greater chances of finding green rooms. There were 9,000 that 9,000 murders with handguns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure handgun murder is the number one. Well, handguns are the number one murder weapons in America every year. It's what we do. I mean, I'm not saying it's something we should be proud of, but it is what we do, and we should do something about it. But our political leaders are idiots and corrupt because they get paid for their campaigns that get paid for by the NRA. These were consistent. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. There's nothing on you. The gems are actually in a box that's actually blue. Ugh. Gems are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that's actually blue. I'm going for white just because it doesn't say anything. It was not white. I didn't feel it was not white, but I need it. All I have is silver key. I don't think I've ever used a special key. I don't even know what these things do. Oh. Rotunda can rotate. See, if I didn't mess that up, we could have opened a rotunda. Uh, 2 truths or 2 lies. Ah. I mean, I was probably going to go. I was leaning more towards the blue box because it technically did say blue on it, and it was blue. So no rotunda for us. We'll just go with the archives. Dark room. I don't want the dark room yet. I don't want to go in there yet either. I need a power room. Archive floor plan. That's just a hallway. Locked. Oh, let's look. Let's see what the spare bedroom's like. It's fairly lame. It looks basically the same, except they painted a wall and put a bed and dresser in here. Uh, do this. We'll do this one because it's the only way to get. It's not the only way, but it's a way. Do security. We do the thing we did before. That worked very well. Still ran out of keys, but well, one time we just ran out of places to look at. Storeroom, get gem and keys and money. And now where do we go? Guess we go back to the hallway, see where that leads us. What? Hallways weren't supposed to be locked. What do I know? Oh, this is disappointing. Okay. Uh. Okay, library. You can work at the library. Uh. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. There you go. I mean, it kind of has to be this one. Oh, it's a secret passage. What do we want? Green thumb. This will cause bypass. What's this? Oh, it's the cloister. I don't have a shovel again. Forgot about that. Only sledgehammer. Go this way. Anything special in here? Nope. Leave us the key. So we get a key. That's good. Uh, workshop. I don't think I've ever been to the workshop. Stones cut. I'm not singing because I can't sing. Stone cuts by hand and letters wrought to spell are secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. D. Now, there's a broken handle. But we only have the sledgehammer in our inventory. I guess you need 3 things. Uh, that's all I have in my inventory, so can't combine those yet. Oof. Ah. B got her hot chocolate. I did reset the counter because I was testing it yesterday. uh, Gosh, jump scare out of that one. That's the hot chocolate. No, don't say sorry. It's just funny. It's just funny. No, no key on that one. You can do breaker room. Turn you off. Gymnasium off. Garage on. Okay. And now we can go this way. I literally have nothing. So let's see what this is. Oh, it's just a hallway. Please don't be locked. Dark room. It does not lead up. Okay. Maybe not the dark room. Commissary. No, I can't do the commissary. Oh, it's the archive floor plan. Kitchen. Or pantry, sorry. And it's locked. Okay. have to walk all the way around to get back to the gymnasium, which is literally next door. Boo, boo, boo. Did I miss anything else? Nope. I still only have to. Yep. Still only have 2 items. Um, Goes this way. It's the same distance, I believe, but this room doesn't cost any steps to walk through. So don't be locked. Good. Listened. Okay, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I can redraw 4 plans once. Dark room it is. Ah, okay. Dark room just apparently just loses power the first time you come into it. That's annoying. Well, easy choice. Well, I think that does it. I think that does it for this run. Oh, I didn't even look. The only thing I can think of is to run back to. Yeah, the same. Okay. Run back to the breaker room. Turn the dark room back on. If we have enough steps to get there. I don't even know if we have. Turn the dark room back on. Hopefully there's a key in there, but then we wouldn't be able to get back to where the locked door is. So, yeah. This is probably the end of the run, unfortunately, but I also wasn't planning too well here. I don't want that. Um, well, there's a gem. That would have been useful. Uh, yeah, that's it. We, hit the end of this run. Yeah, oh well. Not the end of the world. It was fun. I still enjoy this game. We got a red fella. 5 red rooms. Yeah, this red room should killed me. Ugh. Save and quit. Having fun is the most important part. Yes, it is. Uh, So, speaking of hot chocolate,